Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I am back with another video. So, if you guys have any questions, drop them down below. But let's have our 30-second timer.
Realtor and credit repair expert. Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video.
I am so happy that you guys are here with me. So, thank you everybody for coming onto my live today. I am so sorry I did not go live yesterday. I was just so busy doing so many different things, and time just slipped past me. So, I wasn't able to go live, but I am live with you guys today. So, if you guys have any questions, definitely go ahead and drop those questions down below. Drop your different comments, and I'll go ahead and answer those questions for you guys. Let me send a text message out to my 750 and Up club. Everybody that's a part of my texting club. Let me actually send out a text message to those people. Happy Friday. Live. Okay, perfect. So let me go ahead and send that text message out, you guys. And if you guys are not a part of my texting club, make sure you guys become a part of my texting club. Let me actually drop that banner down so that you can see. Right here, you guys can text SCORE to 21,000 to be a part of my texting club. And I usually give out the $100 via Cash App for whoever that's a part of my texting club, but we're doing something different. So on the first, that's when I usually give out the $100. On the first, I'm actually doing the exclusive bingo, you guys. So everybody, the credit bingo. If you guys are part of my exclusive membership, you guys already seen that I have the credit bingo out there where you guys can sign up. Go ahead and get signed up right away. So if you guys are part of my exclusive membership, definitely go ahead and sign up right away so that on Monday come, that's when we actually doing the bingo. You guys already have your spot because I'm only able to do 30 people. And then I'm going to accept the first 5 people that's a part of my texting club. And I'll send out that text message at a random time so nobody knows, but I'll send out a text message to those people. So if you really want to make sure that you guys are going to be able to play the exclusive bingo, the credit bingo, then make sure you guys are a part of the exclusive membership. Because no matter what, if it's full from the people from the exclusive membership, I haven't checked in a little while, but if it's already full, I'm not going to send it out to the Tyson Club. If it's not full, then I'm going to send out to the Texan Club. So definitely check that out, you guys. But let's get right on into it because I know I wasn't here and I have a lot of comments, a lot of questions that I want to make sure I go ahead and answer. So the first question I actually got was Israel told me that one of the clients wanted to talk to me about how to make sure that a bankruptcy is not showing up on your credit reports. So if you guys, it's 2 different things. If you guys are looking to file a bankruptcy, you haven't filed yet, maybe you want to look into filing bankruptcy with an address that's not your current address, or maybe you want to herp and switch your address in terms of maybe you want to use your cousin's address. So let me break that down to you. So usually when you file bankruptcy, they're going to match certain things. They're going to match your name, your address, social, and date of birth. They're going to match these different things in terms inside of LexisNexis, and LexisNexis is going to send it over to the credit bureaus, letting them know you have a bankruptcy. The credit bureaus do not find this information out other than going to LexisNexis to get this information. So if you're going to file bankruptcy, I always tell people to switch their address on their credit reports. So in both ways, switch your address that's on your credit report. So say if you stay on Wells Street, let's just say Wells. If you stay on Wells Street, technically right now, then you'll put that on your bankruptcy. And that you'll forget, usually the companies already know about this. Maybe you already messed up the address because the reason why you filed bankruptcy is because all the collections, all the charge-offs, they already know about Wells Street. But maybe you want to use your mom's address and she's down Wisconsin Avenue. So you want to use a different address completely and put that address on your credit reports. And I told you guys about how to sign up not sign up, but how to get an address on your credit reports. So if you guys want to put an address on your credit reports, and say if you go to the credit bureaus and try to put an address on your credit reports, a lot of times they'll tell you, hey, send us proof that that's your address, send us a copy of your ID, and then they want something for your billing. They want something like a bank statement or an energy bill saying, yep, that's Rickita's address. If you want to bypass that, then all you have to do is literally this. And it's gonna be a little hit to your credit, but it's worth it depending on your situation. So I always tell people to apply for credit cards that report to all 3 credit bureaus. So maybe you have to apply for 2 or 3 credit cards, but like a client, she wants to put a new address on her credit report so that she can become an authorized user on her sister's credit card, but she had to make sure that that address is on her credit report. But she called the credit bureaus, they said no. So I told her, apply for the Capital One, apply for Home Depot, and I think we applied for like Credit One Bank, because that's going to hit that new address. When you apply for them, you want to use that new address. So remember, I said you stay on Wells Street, you want to put Wisconsin Avenue on there. So you're going to put that Wisconsin Avenue on that application, because they're going to take information from these companies. They're going to take whatever Capital One give them, they're going to put that on your credit report. They're going to take whatever the Home Depot card give them, they're going to put that on your credit report. Whatever address that these companies give, that they're going to put that on your credit report. That's how you have all these different addresses on your credit reports now. So if you're trying to be sneaky and put an address on your credit reports, all you have to do is just apply for a credit card and use that address, and then I'll add that address to your credit reports. And that's like a little sneaky way to make sure that you have a new address in your credit reports. Now you have new address in your credit reports. You really want to delete all of your old addresses, even the one on Wells Street where you're currently staying at. Remember, we said we stay on Wells, right? So you want to remove all of your address, even the one that you're filing bankruptcy with. You want to remove all of those from your credit reports. As soon as you remove those from your credit reports, then when they get the information from LexisNexis, they're not, yep, that's you. So it will be a hard time for them to put that bankruptcy on your credit reports. That was a question that I got, and I know it's kind of like a long answer, but hopefully everybody understood what I mean. So understood what I meant. So you want to add the new address in your credit report, and you want to file your bankruptcy with your address where you're at now. You want to use someone else's address, and when you use somebody else's address, you want to add it to your credit reports by applying for 3 different credit cards, or even any credit cards that's going to report that address to all 3 credit bureaus. And for them for you to find out what do you mean by reporting to the credit bureaus, if they do a hard inquiry on TransUnion, that means that they're going to give that address to TransUnion, whatever company that they're going to, whatever credit bureau that they're going to look at in terms of trying to figure out if you're going to get approved for the credit. Whatever company that they're going to look at, that's the bureau that they're going to put the address on. There we go. So yeah, let's kind of get off that subject because I'm kind of messing it up. So yeah, but just make sure all of your old addresses off, even when you're filing bankruptcy on, and then you have your new address on, and you delete all of your old addresses. That's kind of everything all in one. And I'll make sure, if you guys want me to, go into details, I'll put all the details in the exclusive membership. I'll make a personal video to teach you guys about that. Now, if you guys already filed bankruptcy and you like, it's not on my credit reports yet, then do the same steps still. And you want to send out a letter to LexisNexis. And I taught you guys how to dispute with LexisNexis, because if you get the bankruptcy delete off of LexisNexis, then they can't give it to the credit bureaus. So think about it like that. If you already get the bankruptcy removed, then there's nothing that they can go ahead and report. So maybe you want to go that route too. So let me go to my comments, you guys. Hello, we tried signing up last night, but it wasn't going through on the website. What's not going through, you guys? Website not working? Which website? I've written 3 dispute letters trying to remove. Let me know which website. Are you guys talking about the 750nupclub.com? Let me see. Or is it my form for the exclusive member? It can't be my website. Let me look at the form really quickly. Let me look it up. Or are you guys talking about no, you gotta be talking about the forms, because I didn't send out the link for bingo yet. I'll send everybody their cards. Let me see. Let me see if y'all said anything. The exclusive membership. If you guys are, I don't know why you guys. Yes, for the membership. Yes, if you guys, if the ads, let me send you guys the link. And if you guys are looking to sign up, I'm gonna send you guys the discounted link because you guys can use the credit 101. Let me send you guys the discounted link so you guys can sign up because I don't know why it's not working. Let me see. I'm gonna send you guys the link right now. Let me send you guys the link right now. Let me see. I didn't know that, you guys. And if you ever have any problems in terms of you're not able to sign up, you can always call or text us because some people said that. And Israel actually just sent them an invoice and I just add them into the class. So you guys can always call or text us 833 Rickita and we can sign you up that way. But here's the link. Let me see. Offers. Let me see. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, so if you guys want to pay the one-time fee for exclusive membership and have lifetime access, then here is the link for it. And here is the link for it here, you guys. And it already has a discount. It already has a discount on there. And if you want to pay monthly, you don't want to just pay one big fee at one time, then you guys can use this link monthly. Okay, there you guys go. And then I already have the discounts there. So you can check that out. But if you always ever have any questions, call or text us 833 Rickita and Israel can always send you an invoice and you can pay it that way and then we'll add you on. So that's with all of our products. If something was to happen that you can't get it to work. And don't forget, everybody that's a part of my exclusive membership, you always have the link on there to get 20% off all of my products. So if you were to buy something else, if you want to buy something else, make sure you guys use a coupon code. We want to make sure you guys are trying to save as much money as you can. Old address. Okay, so here's a question. I've written 3 dispute letters trying to remove old addresses, but Experian won't remove them. So we talked about this before, you guys. Let me scoot back. So, but we talked about this before. So if you're writing letters to get address removed from Experian, and sometimes you can call them to ask them remove the address. They may not want to remove it because they already have a company that verified that that's your address. The reason why companies don't want to remove address from your credit reports because that's how collections are tied to you. That's how charge-offs are tied to you. So if you get that address removed, then they want to make sure that they have the name, the address, social security number, your date of birth matching all the way. But if you don't have that address in your credit report, then they have to delete that collection or that charge-off. So if you're having a problem with that, I told you guys about SageStream and CoreLogic. I want you guys to freeze and suppress your SageStream and CoreLogic. I talked about that in exclusive membership, you guys. I even talked about that live before. So if you guys are a part of exclusive membership, look into the secondary bureaus. I think I got that secondary bureaus or like third-party bureaus. I want you guys to get their information and I want you to freeze them. I want you to freeze and suppress those files so that they cannot share your information with the credit bureaus. As soon as you freeze it, as soon as you freeze them, then you should be able to call them. And on top of that, calling them, you should be able to send them a letter, and then you're able to get those addresses removed. It's just that they're verifying those addresses. The address is like very, very important, you guys, because if they're not able to match your address to you, if they, like, say if you have the Wells Street, I was telling you about the bankruptcy. If you got Wells Street for the bankruptcy, but you got Wisconsin Avenue and no sign of Wells Street because you got that removed from your credit report, then at that point they cannot technically, they can try to put it on your credit reports, but a lot of times I don't see them put that on credit reports. So I always tell you guys to make sure you look into SageStream and look into CoreLogic, because you can go ahead and freeze and suppress those. As soon as you do that, and you can also send out disputes to them too. As soon as you do that, though, you should be able to get addresses removed, which will make it easier for you to get items removed from your credit reports. And I sent you guys the links, so hopefully you guys see those. Let me know if you guys still having problems with that. Hey, Rickita, can I ask for an increase with myself? 125 right now. I think that you can ask for an increase with self, but I think that they automatically do it. I think when you log in, they'll soon as you log in, they'll have the option that you can add the additional money if you're paying your bill. So when you pay it off, they'll give you the option to add additional money to that credit card. I'm guessing you're referring to their secure credit card. Let me know if you're not referring to the secure credit card. And with the self, you guys, I paid off myself early before. And what I did was I just made sure I made like 2 payments in a day. And then sometimes they'll let me make another payment, 2 more payments the next day. So I was able to pay off myself, and all that money was unlocked. And for those people that got like a secure credit card, well, let me go back to unlock. Unlock meaning all that money was going to be sent to me now. Like, okay, you paid it off, we're closing your account. But for those people that got a secure credit card and they really just wanted to get that secure credit card, you can pay it off and you can ask for that money to be put onto your secure credit card. So I think that you can call them too and ask them any questions. I know last time we tried to call, they were closed, which was kind of strange, but try to call them and ask them if you have any questions. But I believe that every time you make a payment on your account, then they should be able to increase your limit if you have their secure credit cards. Home equity line of credit. Any tips on refi and credit score or home equity line of credit? So the HELOC is home equity line of credit. For those people like, well, what are they talking about, Maggie? So I told you guys, when I took out a home equity line of credit, when I refinanced my house, I only had a 620 credit score. So my only tip is to get your credit score as high as you can get it. Try to get your credit score as high as you can get it, and try to get a low interest rate when you try to go get that line of credit, or when you completely refinance your house and get one lump sum. It's not like a line of credit. So I just get as many items as you can get removed from your credit reports, and then try to go like to the credit unions. I feel like the credit unions give you a better chance of getting approved, and they may give you a better rate too. Credit unions are more for us, you guys, not the banks. The credit unions are more for us. So try to get it with a credit union. I went to a credit union. I told you guys I only had a 620 credit score at the time, and I just wanted to get $20,000, and I was able to get $20,000 out of my house, and that's the house that I paid cash for, you guys. So remember, I paid like $8,900 cash, and then I was able to get a $20,000 loan out of that house. So I tell everybody, try to have your credit score as high as you can have it. And you should be able to just go to the credit union or the bank and tell them that you wanted to get a line of credit or you wanted to refinance your house, depending on how much equity you have. And let's talk about the equity part too. Any tips on a refinance and credit score? If you guys are trying to refinance, make sure you guys have enough equity. Some people refinance. The only reason why I say have enough equity, because maybe you want to refinance and you want to take some of that money to buy you another property. Maybe you want to take some of that money to put into your house. You want to do upgrades on your house. But if you don't have enough equity, then I always tell people, unless you're getting a lower interest rate on your house, you shouldn't refinance. Just leave it how it is. Some people refinance their house because they want to take equity out. Like me, I wanted that line of credit just like you. I wanted $20,000. But make sure you guys have that equity when you want to think about getting a line of credit, and then with the refinance. And only time I tell people just to just refinance, not caring about the money a lot of the time, that like I really don't want to take any money, I just want to refinance, is that's only if you want to get a better rate. So say if you have a high interest rate right now and you want to get a lower interest rate, then that's where you can refinance. But understand you got closing costs and these different things that go into it. So understand that that's something that you'll have to pay out of pocket, or they're going to take it out of equity in your home. So yeah, just make sure you have the highest credit score that you can have. But remember, I had a 620 credit score. And what was my interest rate though? Let me think about that. I think I had like a 4% interest rate. Yeah, I think I had like a 4% interest rate. Just in case you want to know. I have a question. I messed up a credit one, Capital One, First Premier, and now I'm having trouble getting an unsecured credit card. I said for Capital One, still speeding First Premier and Credit One. Yeah, and those are really the easiest ones I'll tell you guys about. If you're having a problem getting a credit card, try the shopping cart trick. Try the shopping cart trick, and if the shopping cart trick don't work for you, when you guys opt into Factor Trust and you guys do the pre-screen opt-out, then they're going to send you offers in the mail. And offers in the mail, they usually give you those credit cards right there: Credit One Bank, Capital One, First Premier. But then you still have the Indigo and you have the Mission Lane. So I always tell people, if you mess up with those companies, just try to do the shopping cart trick. Maybe get a secure credit card and jump to like Discover and, say if you want to get a Chase, American Express, remove those negative items from your credit reports and just say forget those companies. Because I like the Capital One, but they have a high interest rate, and then Capital One give increase. Some reason why I like them. Credit One Bank, who cares? First Premier, who cares? Those are high limit credit cards that you really don't really want to keep forever anyway. So I always tell people, remove those items that you have from your credit report. If you have to start off with a secure credit card, you can do that. Or get the two $5,000 credit cards I always tell you guys about. And let me bring that up. Because as soon as you get the credit cards, then you're going to have a greater chance. As soon as those are added to your credit report, your credit score should go up, and you should have a greater chance of getting approved for more credit cards. It's kind of like when you're not dating anybody, you can't find anybody that want to be with you. Like, nobody likes me. What's going on? But as soon as you with somebody, you out in public, everybody looking at you. Everybody like you. It's the same thing with credit cards. It's like monkey see, monkey do, right? So here's the My Jewelers Club, you guys. They're going, as soon as you sign up for them, they're going to report a $5,000 account onto your credit reports. And you have to pay $99 to start, and then you have to buy something for $100. And let me try to slow down my talking some. I got a lot of comments about my talking, so let me slow it down, especially knowing that we're live. But you have to buy something for $100. And as soon as you buy something for $100, they're going to report a $5,000 account onto your credit reports. So I signed up with them, and my credit score went up 60 points. So I always tell people, and that's after, remember I told you guys, like I had $27,000 to $30,000 worth of credit cards that I need to get removed from my credit reports because I didn't pay them. I messed up on them. So I just worked on getting those removed, and I signed up for the My Jewelers Club, and my credit score went up 60 points. So I always suggest that people sign up for the My Jewelers Club. And let me drop that down below just in case you guys may need it. And if you guys are liking this live video, make sure you guys thumbs up the video. I see a lot of people come here but you don't like the video. If you guys can do anything for me, make sure you like the video. So let me remove this so you guys can really see it too. So that's the My Jewelers Club, you guys. And you also have the New Coast Direct. So with the New Coast Direct, it's the same thing. You pay $95 and then you have to buy something for $100. And they'll report a $5,000 account onto your credit reports. And I know some of you, maybe you haven't been watching me or this is your first time watching me. I told you guys about the AG Jewelers. So the AG Jewelers, they said that they were going to report a $10,000 line to your credit reports and all three credit bureaus, but they're not reporting, you guys. So if you see this, you like, oh, that's better than the 5,000 Rickita told me about. No. Don't do it because they're not reporting to all three credit bureaus right now. And let me show you guys the other company that's affiliated with them. They're the same company, actually. They said that they're going to report that $12,500 account, but they're not reporting to all three credit bureaus right now. So don't get tricked by signing up for them, just in case you guys haven't been around to see. But let me send you guys the link to the New Coast Direct, too, so you guys can look into signing up for them. But altogether, I want you guys to, if you have problems just like this person, I want you to just say forget them, start removing them from your credit reports, and do the shopping cart trick. Try to get some of the credit cards to shopping cart trick. And those are, maybe you can get the Visa with the Camping World, and you got the Sportsman Guide Visa out there too. There's Visa credit cards you can get with the shopping cart trick. But if you can't get the Visa, you can settle for the store cards like the Victoria's Secret, the Express. You guys have the Lane Bryant out there. It's different credit cards you can get. Try to do the shopping cart trick. Have at least 4 credit cards. Keep the balance low. And as you keep the balance low, when you try to go get different credit cards, say if you want to go with more companies, try to go with a credit union. Credit unions are really good. Like, remember I told you guys I had that 620 credit score? Not only did they give me a $20,000 loan, they gave me a $6,000 credit card too with that 620 credit score. So you want to look into going with a credit union too. You don't have to go with like these traditional online credit card companies. You can go right to your bank or your credit union, ask them for a credit card also. So yeah, you guys, hopefully that helped you. And remember, remove all of those accounts from your credit reports and keep your balance low. It's extremely important. This isn't a question. Just want to say thank you because listening to you, I raised my own credit score since like that is good. A 430 to a 609. That is good. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what's so sad when I didn't go live yesterday? I'm like, people need me. I need to go live. I need to go live. But let me answer some of the questions that I have on YouTube. And everybody drop a congratulations for them because that's huge. That is huge that they did that. Let me see the questions I have. Somebody asked, with the Navy Fed, did you sign up over the phone or did you sign up on their site? I signed up over the phone when I signed up for Navy Fed. So I just called them and I signed up over the phone. I wanted to sign up on their website, but I had problems. So when I tried to sign up, let me add that here. When I tried to sign up for the Navy Fed over on their website, I had problems, I guess, with the verifying of my identity, which I usually have a lot because I have freezes on usually all of my company, all the different third party or secondary bureaus out there. So I usually have a lot of problems getting certain accounts. They have to verify me. So when I called in, she told me I have to verify you. I can't give you an account right away. So I ended up getting it. She said, look out for an email. It took a few days to get it. She told me, look out for an email. In that email, we're going to want you to log into the portal and update. We're going to want you to add a copy of your ID and then proof of your address. As soon as you add that, then I can give you an account. So I added the information on, and then I had to add $5 onto my account to get it started. And that same day, I applied for credit cards. Now, some people, they want to get into the Navy Fed, but when I signed up for the Navy Fed, you have to have like a family in the armed forces, or maybe you have to be in the armed forces to get into Navy Fed. But my granddad is really in the Navy, but they didn't ask for any proof that he was in the Navy. You know, she's like, oh, okay, how do you qualify? And I was like, oh, my granddad was in the Navy, so I know I can get the account. She's like, okay, great. And then she just did all the paperwork. She just started doing everything she had to do on her end. But I didn't have to send in any proof, you guys. So if you're thinking about getting into the Navy Fed, keep that in mind. What's the best site to check your real credit score? Because Credit Karma sucks and it's not accurate. So don't forget, you guys, when we first started with the Credit 101, when I started saying, okay, I'm going live Monday through Friday, I told you guys we have over 1,000 different credit scores. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. And I literally have and I told you guys about these different websites that you can get your credit reports from. I told you guys that I have the Experian app. So let me actually turn my phone off. I'm getting a lot of calls. I'm sorry. I don't like getting distracted like that. Let me turn this off 1 second. I have Credit Karma. I have the Experian app, which you can just get your Experian credit score. But I have Credit Check Total. I think I pay like $29.99 per month, but they just dropped it to $24.99. So you can call them, complain, they can drop it. And I think I'm gonna call them, complain, get it a little bit lower. But I have the Credit Check Total. I have the Privacy Guard, I have the Identity IQ. So there's multiple companies that you can go with to get your credit score. But even all of these companies I'm telling you guys about, I had a client, we trying to get her a mortgage, and all these different credit scores that she already has. She had the Credit Karma, she had the Nerd Wallet, all these different companies. And if you guys are part of exclusive membership, you can see all of the companies there. So go ahead and check it out on 750andupclub.com and use my coupon code. But all these companies, we have all these different credit scores, but when she went to go get a mortgage, they had a totally different credit score for her. Like literally a totally different credit score. A lot of these companies are formulating their own credit score using the information from your credit reports. So they'll pull in your credit reports and they'll use their own AI, artificial intelligence. They'll use their own internal system to create a credit score for you guys. So if you're looking on Credit Karma, you're trying to get a loan, say if you're trying to get a mortgage, you're trying to get credit cards, just think about it like this. I always try to tell people this. Think about it like this. Your credit score may be 20 to 30 points lower when you try to go get a house, if you try to go get a credit card. So don't think about like I need my real credit score. Like what's my real credit score? Those credit scores are actual credit scores for you, but depending on where you're going to go get a loan, they may have a totally different credit score that they may pull up in their system. So there's not one credit score that everybody's using. It's over 1,000 different credit scores. So use your Credit Karma like you're using still, and just think about it like this: your credit score may be 20 to 40 points lower, sometimes even more. So think about that. Hey, Cynthia. The kickoff installment loan was removed from Equifax. Did you mess up on yours? Let me see if mine is on mine. And I see it shouldn't be removed though. Let me know if you messed up on it. Do you have any information on why kickoff was removed? I don't know about the other one. I think that's one of it's kind of like the My Jewelers Club, right? I don't suggest that one, so I don't know about that company in general to even tell you why. So to understand why you couldn't report, I have nothing from kickoff. And I have nothing from kickoff. Let me see. I don't know. Kickoff should report to your Experian credit report, and they should report to Equifax. And Kickoff, you guys, they don't have the installment account anymore, but you can still sign up. And when you sign up, you should be able to get their new account, which is a $500 account. It's kind of like a credit card. It reports kind of similar to a credit card, but you only have to spend about $10 to $20 with them, and then they'll report that $500 account to your credit report. That is great for those people that need to secure your credit card. Maybe you're working to remove items from your credit reports. That is great for you guys to get that kickoff account with them. But let me see. Let me look at my total account. At least I got 35 total accounts on my credit report, you guys. Let me see. Open accounts. I still got the account on my credit report. But the only thing I do see is the last time they say I made a payment was December 1st, which is not true. Maybe they're not updating it, but it's still on my credit reports. Can you guys see it? I still have it on my credit reports. So that's the kickoff account. That's that $12 account, you guys, where it was an installment account. I had to pay $1 per month. That's that account. And then this is that new $500 account. And I have it right here. And it was actually reported on the 31st. Can you guys see that at the top? I still didn't get my screen fixed. I'm just so busy. I need to go get it fixed. I just need to go get it fixed. It's because it keep cutting me. But can you see at the top it says the last time it was reported? 31st of January. And you can see my balance is $0, but my credit limit is $500. So this is that kickoff account, you guys. I always tell you guys about. If you guys want me to go into kickoff and tell you guys about that again, I will. But I'll drop the link down below so you guys can sign up for it. I didn't mess up. I'm still able to pay on when I log in. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Do you know how Navy Federal Business account work regarding credit cards and business line of credit? I talked to a lady because they had the PPP loans, and I was looking into getting one of those for my business, but I didn't go into great details in regards to the business loan and their line of credit yet. But I know you can get a business account with them, so definitely call them and ask them any questions, pick their brain about it. But honestly, I don't know too much about it to even lie and say I do. I don't know too much about it. I have to call them still. I did not get my business account switched over like I said I was. I did not get it switched over yet. I just have my personal account with them. So maybe when I get my business account switched over, I look into getting business credit with them. Maybe I'll have more information to give you, but I don't have that information for you. And usually I focus on the personal on this channel. It's still on Experian. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, honestly. I don't know why it's like that. But let me see if they ever reported to TransUnion too, because I know that they don't report the new kickoff to TransUnion. But let me see if they ever, no, they never reported that old kickoff. So that kickoff account, they're only reporting that to Equifax and Experian. It's still not Equifax. Maybe it came off of yours. Maybe when you disputed it or something. I don't know. It's still on mine though. And I don't want to say disputing it, but disputing other accounts. Maybe they accidentally removed it. I don't know. I really don't know, but it's on mine still. Everybody, if you guys have kickoff, look on your Credit Karma and see if it's still there. And when did it come off too? Maybe let me see when mine is going to update. Yeah, the last time I checked my credit was on the 20th. What's the day? The 26th. So I'm gonna every week, if you guys have Credit Karma, every week they're gonna update your Equifax credit score and give you a new Equifax credit report when you have Credit Karma. So mine was on the 20th. So I'm gonna get an updated report tomorrow. So I may come on and go live with you guys tomorrow. We'll go into exclusive membership and go live. But I'll update you guys on that if you come back and ask, because I may forget. But I'll see if it gets removed tomorrow, because that is big. If it gets removed, a lot of times people want to get these accounts just to boost their credit score. Like when I first signed up for that installment account, the one that you're referring to, my credit score went up 37 points. So I always tell people, like, sign up for kickoff. And my credit score went up so much because I maxed out some of my credit cards with the different things that I was doing. So I ended up paying them back down. I told you guys, like, my utilization is at 1% now. But my credit score dropped so much. It dropped so much from me using too much of my credit card. So when I actually signed up for that kickoff account, it raised my credit score 37 points. So I always tell people about that account. And you're welcome. You're welcome. No, thank you, Wendy. Y'all making me all happy today. I got approved for a $5 limit waiting to be fit a couple of days before I put in for persuasive phone to see if you think that we can. Okay, let us know when they get back to you. Let us know what they say. And I don't know what your credit score is, but still, because $500, depending on what your credit score is. A lot of people when they feel like, oh, I got 5,000, I got 10,000. Getting higher limits, but still, congratulations that you were even able to get a credit card with them, so that you can even get an increase. And I always tell people, if you're looking to get a secured credit card, maybe you want to get a account with Navy Fed, their secured account, because if you get their secure credit card, say if you just get a secure credit card for $250, if you're paying on that on time for 6 months, you're keeping the balance low, then they're going to increase your limit to $2,000. So after the 6 months, they're going to increase your limit to $2,000. So if you guys get that secured account, that's like a quick jump in 6 months. You're going from $250 to $2,000. That is huge, especially for those people that maybe you get the Capital One. Like Capital One, they have a secure credit card too. But if you guys have the secure credit card with Capital One, you have to put that $200 down. But usually when they upgrade your account, maybe you go to like $500. You're going, and that's in the same amount of time, about that 6 months. But if you guys with Navy Fed, you have the $250, then you're going to go to $2,000. So that's a good thing that you guys looking to get in that Navy Fed. 750 in the club. Hey. Let's see if we have any more questions in my comments. Okay, somebody said I talk fast. I know I gotta talk slower. I know. Oh yeah, somebody said AG Jewelers is not reporting to any bureaus at all. A big ripped off. I signed up December 12th, 2020. Yeah, I told you guys about that AG Jewelers, and as soon as I got the information that they were not reporting, I definitely let you guys know about it. So yeah, this is a comment that I got on my YouTube channel when I made a video telling them about the AG Jewelers and the Lagos account. You guys, YouTubers and YouTube promotion scammers. Hello, I was wondering Well, Victoria's Secret does report. The Victoria's Secret report to the credit bureaus. Yeah, Victoria's Secret will report to all three credit bureaus, and even if you guys want to add someone as an authorized user, they will report to all three credit bureaus too, you guys. So if you have that Victoria's Secret credit card, maybe you got it through the shopping cart trick, because I always show you guys the Victoria's Secret credit card through the shopping cart trick. Then they will report to all three credit bureaus. So don't forget, with the shopping cart trick, you can do it Express, you can do the Good Sam Visa. There's different credit cards that you can do. And I have more videos. Like, let me see if I got that list. I made the videos, but I'm just gonna be honest, it takes a lot to edit those videos because I'm trying to like get all of the personal information off. I don't want you guys to see like their address and name and all of that. So I did a video for the Victoria's Secrets. I did a video for the Lane Bryant again. I did a video for the Overstock again. And I did a video for the Children's Place for those people that's trying to get these credit cards. I did videos for those. Now, some people said that they were able to get the Bed Bath and Beyond. So if you guys want to get the Bed Bath and Beyond, you could try to do the shopping cart trick with them. You can also try to do the shopping cart trick with Ulta and Express. I showed you guys Express already. I was went down the list and my kids came, so I didn't do videos for them yet. But you guys can do the Express, and then the Ashley Stewart, you guys, you can get the credit card with them. And I was able to get pop-ups with my computer. Remember, I tell people sometimes it's your computer. Like my assistant, the one I hired to do the shopping cart trick for you guys, they're able to get some credit cards that I'm not able to get. So I was able to get the pop-up on the computer that I'm using now. I got the Victoria's Secrets, the Lane Bryant. I didn't get the pop-up for Camping World at all, but it may be my computer. I know if I was like to use my laptop, I can get the Camping World to work, but I don't know what it is. I don't know. With the Overstock, I was able to get the pop-up. Children's Place, I got a pop-up. Bed Bath & Beyond, I was not able to get the pop-up, but somebody did say that they got approved for a credit card with them. The Ulta, I wasn't able to get the pop-up on this computer. I didn't try my laptop at all for any of these credit cards again. The Express, I got the pop-up for them. And then Ashley Stewart, I got the pop-up. But I just didn't record videos for Express and Ashley Stewart because I just was so busy. I just have to edit those videos, and then I'll add those on to my YouTube for you guys. But let me see. Let me answer a few of your questions while I'm going through these comments. I would say, well, you can really send a picture, huh? I guess you could text it to me. Screenshot it and text it to me, 833 Rickita. So text it to me. My phone number is 833 Rickita, and I can see it there. But I'll check mine tomorrow. Like my Credit Karma updates tomorrow, so I'll check mine tomorrow and see what's going on with them. See if it's going to come off. Hopefully they did not lose their ability to report. And I called all three credit bureaus because I want to create a program. Not really a program. You know, we got the kickoff. We got the AG Jewelers. I'm going to create a program this year for you guys. Like seriously, I'm going to, with the exclusive membership. So the more people I get inside the exclusive membership that's paying monthly, then I can start reporting that to the credit bureaus too, you guys. So I'm trying to, I think some of the credit bureaus, they say I need to have at least 1,000 people on there. So I need to have at least 1,000 people on the exclusive membership. So I'm just working to get my exclusive membership numbers up. And as I get those numbers up, then I can start reporting to the credit bureaus. And then I will look into seeing how I can report, how I can report like high limits for you guys too. Instead of us trying to go with these different companies and have them report to the credit bureaus and we're left out because they're not reporting. Well, let me see. Do you have any information? Oh, I answered some of these. Let me go down a little bit more. Okay, here we go right here. Here goes the new one. Rickita, Capital One just approved me for $300. I will not apply for anything more. I thought I sent it. I'm going to resend it to you now, and I want you to check your email while we're here to make sure you're getting it. Let me log into my account. Because we sent it. I remember you asked me before, and we sent that to you. And then you asked again recently, and I had sent it to you. But let me make sure you're getting it. Okay, here you go, right here. Here you go, your name. So I'm gonna send that to you. And a lot of times, if you guys are looking to, this is super old. Oh, let me see. Let me see. If you guys are looking to repair your credit and you want me to tell you exactly what's wrong, this report is really old. I can still send it to you, but it's really old. If you guys want me to send you, if you have identity IQ and you want me to send you all the errors that's on your credit reports, let me know because that's what she's requesting. I can take your credit reports and I can show you everything that's wrong. So I told you guys about how to remove items from your credit reports, looking at the date open, looking at your balance, looking at the high limit, looking at your payment history, and I can find everything that's wrong on my end. I can put your credit reports in our system, and then I will send you guys back a PDF, and everything that's red means that there's something inaccurate. So when you guys see these different inaccuracies, then you can see, oh my gosh, now I know a reason why this account should be removed because it's inaccurate. And here is where it's inaccurate at. But if you guys want us to do that for you, if you guys have Identity IQ, check down the description because I have the link where if you never had Identity IQ, you can get your credit reports for just $1. So you can get your credit reports for just $1 when you first start. And when you guys get your credit reports for $1, send us your login information. We can download a copy of your credit reports and we'll put it into our system. And then I can shoot you back a PDF of your credit reports telling you what you can do to boost your credit scores. And also you'll have another PDF telling you everything that's wrong. Like, hey, if you guys have a Capital One account you need to get removed, I can say, hey, look, the date open is wrong. Tell them date open is wrong so you can get it deleted. The credit limit, the balance, I'll tell you everything that's wrong because everything will be highlighted in red. And that's good for if you guys are trying to get items removed from your credit reports. But caller Texas 833 Rickita Israel can also go over your credit reports with you guys for free. My kickoff doesn't show a report. I have it and I made a purchase. Yeah, my score. Look at the green amount. Doesn't show my credit score. I have to find out I made a purchase. Yeah, my credit score went up a great amount. Well, congratulations for your credit score going up. I'm just confused sometimes. I don't think am I reading this correctly? But congratulations that your credit score went up a lot. Now I know that they report a lot of times once a month. So I told you guys kickoff reported on the 31st to Equifax, but it took until the 7th, I think, for it to pop up on my credit to pop up on my credit reports. I'm gonna keep saying pop up. Y'all gotta come in my area with that one to show up or pop up on your credit reports. Because I just like saying pop up because it's not like it just pop up, but to report to my credit reports. Yeah, it reported I think on like the 6th. It reported like the 6th or it reported on the 7th, but they said that they reported to to show up on my credit report the 6th or the 7th, but they said they reported on the 31st. So I'm guessing they'll report on the 28th of this month, and then you'll see it on the 6th or the 7th of next month. I'm going to stick to that. And if you guys sign up for an account and it show up around that time, let me know so that we can kind of map out how long it's going to take for other people. But since I signed up on the 29th, I believe. I signed up on the 29th. It took them about 8 days for it to show up on my credit reports. And if you guys have a lot of, you see how she said her credit score went up a great amount? My credit score dropped when I added that $500 account. It dropped 10 points. And that's only because I already have credit cards. You guys have high limit credit cards. Not that they don't, but I don't know where they could have got the points from. We get you the most we can give you, Rickita. So we're gonna drop your credit score right now because you got a new account and you messing up your age. So I probably messed up my age, which dropped my credit score. And I always tell you guys, when you apply for new accounts, so many new accounts, then you're not letting your accounts get old because your overall age means how long you have had all your accounts in general. You want that to go as high as it can go. So maybe you want that to be, I think mine is like 9 years right now. Let me look instead of me lying to you guys. No, 7. So my age is at 7 years right now. That means I didn't have credit for an average of 7 years right now. So I want my age to continue to go up, and my age would have continued to go up, but I had credit cards I didn't pay that I had to get removed. So since I got a new account, I have all these old accounts and I got this new account. When they collided those and you can see, hey, you got a new account, it dropped my credit score that way. So don't just look at these new accounts and say, oh my gosh, I want to get that, because that's good for those people that need to secure a credit card. That's just my warning, because somebody said their credit score dropped like 40 something points, and that's probably because they already had the accounts that they needed. They probably was in the same situation like me. So yeah, you guys keep that in mind when you're looking at those different accounts. The shopping cart didn't work for me. The shopping cart did not work for me, and you also tried for me. Thank you. Any reason that will happen? Did it? So listen, sometimes I forget things. Like, it's a lot of y'all. I'm not sure if it worked when I tried to. I'm not sure at all. But if you try to do the shopping cart trick, if it does not work for you, you may need to call Factor Trust. So let me share my screen again, and let's go to Factor Trust, because this is a problem for a lot of people. So if the shopping cart trick isn't working for you, I want you guys to look down here. You see the phone number? I want you to call Factor Trust and ask them what address they have on file for you. And if they have an old address, they had an old address for me, then they're not going to be able to get that shopping cart trick to work, because they're going to be sending out your old address. And when you ask them to opt in, a lot of times they're not updating that address as if this is your new address. So I want you to call Factor Trust, and I want you to ask them, hey, what address that you have? What address do you guys have on file for me? As soon as you find out what address that they have on file for you, then at that time you can figure out if you need to add the address on, or you can just make sure, well, I can't say clear your cookies because we do all that on our end. Only thing I can say is just make sure that you're using the address that's on your Equifax credit report. So make sure that when you're trying to do the shopping cart trick, whatever address is on your Equifax credit report is the address that you're using. Sometimes people don't even look and see what's on their credit reports. They just trying to get credit cards. I remember that was me too. I didn't know like you should look at your credit reports. But for those people that's not looking, just make sure whatever address is on your Equifax credit report, make sure that's what you put into the Factor Trust. What credit score should I go by? What's case? Oh, credit. Well, that's CK. Okay, you guys, maybe it's you having typos and not just me, but Credit Karma or the one showing the Experian. I always tell people to understand you have multiple credit scores. I wouldn't go by any of those credit scores. I guess I look on my Experian. I understand too that Experian sometimes can be more accurate than Credit Karma, but I really don't go by credit scores at this point. I really don't. When I look at my credit reports, I see kind of where my credit score is at, but I always think that my credit score is technically lower. So I always think this credit score is like 20 to 40 points lower than whatever it's going to be when I go try to get this bank loan, if I go try to get a credit card, because we have over 1,000 different credit scores, and they're not just pulling that credit score. Like, say if you try this, you guys, when you apply for a credit card, if you get a denial, look at that credit score, because they'll let you know what credit score you have. Look at that credit score and see if it match what's on your Credit Card, see if it match what's on your Experian, because a lot of times it won't. So when you're looking at those different credit scores, don't try to go by either credit score, because we have over 1,000. These companies are using a separate credit score. So I just try to look and see, hey, do I have the 4 revolving account? Is my balance on my credit cards? I try to make sure those different things are in order, because I know it's a greater chance of me getting approved when I don't have maxed out credit cards. I'm paying all my bills on time. So keep that in mind. Make sure you guys are thumbing up this video too if you're loving this information, if I'm answering your questions, and share it to like Facebook and Instagram. If I answer a question for you, please go ahead and share the video on out and then like the video. Do I have to wait any time from opting in before I can try the shopping cart trick? So this is a tricky question because of this. I had a client, she was like, hey, try the shopping cart trick for me. I was like, I don't know if I should try it for you. Did you opt in yet? And she was like, I opted my husband in, but I didn't opt me in. And I tried both. I tried her husband and I tried her. So when her husband, she opted him in and he wasn't able to get the shopping cart trick to work. But she did not opt in, but she was able to get the Victoria's Secret credit card to work. So I don't think that you necessarily have to opt in. But, and that's, well, let me say this. If you already use a payday loan, if you already have like a payday loan, you may already be in their system. So you don't really have to opt in. So I don't think that there's a certain amount of time that you have to wait. But if you're not in their system, if it's not working for you, you can try the first day you opt in, or even try before you opt in. But I always tell people wait 5 to 7 business days, because that's how long they say it's going to take for you to be in their system. So if you're not able to get it to work for you that first day, then wait like 5 to 7 business days, or you can just try every day. It take you 3 minutes, 5 minutes. It did take me like 5 minutes per person to try the shopping cart trick, sometimes longer. But yeah, just try it every day. Make sure you clear cookies, and try the day that you opt in. But about 5 to 7 business days, a lot of people see if they're not able to get it to work, it work after the 5 to 7 business days. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, really? I told, it wasn't my fault too, y'all. It was my babe. Y'all know we get in the house together. Y'all see I had a picture I'm going to put, and it's sitting right there because he need to put it on my wall, right up there. But we were going to get things for the house, and, we almost have the house put together, which is good. But I'm like, babe, like, I got to go live, and I have not eaten anything. And the place that we were at, I was just going to get me some food, because I usually like to eat before I go live, because I don't have the pre-recorded videos. And he started asking for food. So I was like, oh, wait, this is taking longer. So it ended up took us way longer to do it. And then I had to get my videos for the day done, because I want to push out daily content to you guys. But yeah, I'm going to make sure I go live. And hopefully you guys will understand if I'm just in a random place. Hi, you guys. Hey, beautiful people. I'm back with another video. Hope you guys will understand if I just go live in a random place, because I hate that I have to sit here and go live with you guys. I would like to be at a fun spot, or, like a place to be with my kids. I would love to be out and just go live with you guys for an hour with my headphones and you can hear me. So let me know if y'all be okay with that, because sometimes I'm like, babe, I gotta sit in this spot, in this chair. I don't think it's right for me to go live in different places. Let me know if you guys will feel comfortable, or even appreciate for me just go live in any place randomly where I'm at, because I don't want to miss a live. But sometimes, like, even with me doing like showings and looking at properties, I would love to just go live. I have you guys in the car. You can go, say if I'm looking at a property to buy or something, or showing somebody else a property, I would love to just go live and you guys can see everything that's going on. So let me know about that. Let me know if that would be too much, or like, no, Rickita, sit in the chair. We don't want you going anywhere. Sit down. Because sometimes I could not pop up questions. Like, I would just go live regular YouTube, just regular YouTube. So putting the questions here, I wouldn't be able to add them to the screen, but I can still read them and answer them down. I'm working on my credit. I'm in the low 700s. My wife is in the 400s. Should I add her on the credit cards to bring her up? Definitely. That's a good thing that you can have that possibility. Yes. Add her. Now, I don't know. I'm reading a book right now, you guys, and it talks about, different couples with their financials and how they have different beliefs. Understand this. I don't know how you guys are, because I know with past relationship, I gave somebody access to my credit card that I was with, technically my husband, and yeah, they maxed the credit card out, and I was responsible to pay for it. And I want you to understand that that's a possibility too. So I don't know how good she is. Saying her credit score is in the 400s. That means that she may have some type of, thing going on there. Keep that in mind, that she could use your credit cards. That's it. Because if you add her as an authorized user, she would have access to your credit cards. And I don't like to be in anybody's business. Like, oh no, my wife's not like that. Some people, their husband and wife they're like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. But that would be great if you add them as authorized user and help them build their credit reports themselves too. With a 400 credit score, help them remove the items, help her remove the items from her credit reports. Help her sign up for just a basic kickoff and those simple accounts, so that she can have something on her credit report that's hers, And when you add her as an authorized user, that should bring her up 500, 600, especially with her removing items from her credit reports. And then from there, she can start building her credit herself, and she can apply for other credit cards as like good Visa and MasterCard credit cards. But definitely add them as an authorized user, but understand that they will have access to your credit cards. Like, understand that. I got Victoria's Secret camera. I got Victoria's Secret camera. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh, I never thought. I just thought that people knew that. Okay, let me backtrack for you guys. If you're trying to do the shopping cart trick, if you're trying to do the shopping cart trick, when you have to, let me show my screen. I'm visual. I'm sorry. I'm very visual. I like to look like, what are you talking about? Because sometimes I feel like I don't catch on all the way for certain things. I feel like I'm like a little slow, just a little bit slow. So let's see. Let's go to Victoria's Secret. So if you guys go to the Victoria's Secret website or any of these websites for these credit card companies, say if you're trying to do trying to do shopping cart trick. If we go to Victoria's Secret, let me put it in another way because I don't know. Let me use a different because it's already something in the cart, and I don't know if their personal information is going to show up. I don't know what's there. Let's go to Express. But if you guys go to Express, they have an option where when you're filling out, if you put the 200, let me try to see if the shopping cart trick will work while we're even here too. But if you guys go ahead and put $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart, and let's see, I'm going to do that for you guys here. Let's get this one right here because it's $60. Let's get 4 of these jeans. They're gonna, when you check out as a guest, they're gonna give you an option to autofill your information in. And I don't want you guys to autofill because if you autofill, the shopping cart trick isn't gonna work for you. As you start typing in this information, I believe at that point they start trying to find you in their system as you're typing it in. So let's see. Okay, so let's view the bag. I think I added 4 of them on there. Yeah, it's 4 of them in there. Okay, so we want to check out as a guest. And let me move this to a separate screen, you guys. And let me put the information in. Well, let me show it one more time before I put the information in. I can start typing things in here, and they may, you know how you already have your information saved in your phone. As you start typing, they'll say, oh, use your name and address that you already have in your phone. Don't do that. Type everything in. Type your name in. Type your first and last name in. Type your email address in, your phone number. Type all this information in. Because if you don't type it in, then it's not going to be able to work for you. So let me delete this screen, and then let me type some of this information in and see if I'm able to get this pop-up to work with this shopping cart trick. It's a hit or miss. I don't know, y'all. Remember I told you I haven't tried the shopping cart trick on this for a while on this computer. But if you guys are interested in seeing, then at least I can be able to show you. And another thing I realized too is if you put uppercase, I don't care. I don't know if that's when I did the factor trust. I don't know if that was a big thing. Like what I mean by that is when you put your name in, you should put a capital. Like with mine, I should put a capital R. I realized when I put the lowercase in with the person information I'm using, I'm able to get the trick to work. But if I put uppercase, then it's not working. Like if I put a lowercase r, like for my name, it works. But if I put an uppercase R, like a capital R, then it doesn't work. I don't know what that is about, but try that too. Let's see if it's going to be able to work. Hold on one second. They're asking for more information. But I don't know what's going on with that. But I just try to put the lowercase in there because when I put the lowercase, it works. So that's another thing. And remember, the shopping cart trick is nothing that I actually like invented or I discovered. It's something that's been on the internet. And I used to do it for my clients and like my family and stuff years ago when they needed to add accounts on their credit reports, but their credit score was just too low for them to get approved for credit cards. So let's see. I put all the information in. Continue. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, wait. Let me see. Nope, it didn't work. It didn't work with the Express. Maybe it's just my computer too. But make sure you guys have like a lowercase that's really big, and make sure you guys don't do like the autofill. But we're past my time that I want to go live, you guys. You know, I can't sit here for too long. And that chiropractor bill is kicking my butt. So I want to make sure that I am not putting that to waste by sitting down. So let me kind of do a little quick. Let me stand up really quick and stretch a little bit, and then I'll answer your last question. So give me 30 seconds. Drop your last questions. I'll come back and answer those, and then I'll see you guys later after I answer those last videos. But drop your questions now, and then I'll be back.
Realtor and credit repair expert. Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with another video.
Okay, you guys, I am back. So make sure you guys thumbs up the video, drop your last questions, and I'm going to go ahead and answer. Oh, it's a lot of them. I'm going to go fast, y'all. Y'all know I talk too much. I'm going to have to go fast on your questions. Let me see. Let me see. I need you to help get these 2 collections off of my credit. If you guys need me to help remove items from your credit reports, all you guys have to do is join the exclusive membership, because you guys are going to get free credit repair, and you guys can get access to the letter so that you can learn how to remove these items from your credit reports yourself. You can start working on it yourself. But go ahead and join the 750andupclub.com. So go to my website, and then make sure you guys are putting credit. Make sure you guys put credit 101 in, so you guys can get $30 off when you sign up. And I looked at the bingo, you guys. We still have a few spots. So yes, a lot of people don't want to play bingo, but we still got a few spots. So if you guys are part of exclusive membership, make sure you guys sign up now, because on Monday, as I'm live, I'm going to give out cards to the last people that want those cards, the bingo cards. So if you guys are part of exclusive membership, then sign up for bingo right away. And the first place will get $50. Second place winner will get $25. Third place will get $15, and in the fourth place will get $10. And I'll send it to you guys via Cash App. You're welcome. You're welcome. I've frozen all of my 4 views. So I'm guessing you're talking about Novus, Innovis, whatever you want to call it. But don't forget, there's more bureaus out there. There's more bureaus. So don't forget, you can freeze your regular bureaus. And I told you I can't just answer questions sometimes. So let me show you how I can freeze, like, I can go to Experian, and I can freeze my bureau right on my phone. And you guys can do this too. I suggest everybody freeze their credit bureaus, all 3 of their credit bureaus, these are main ones especially too. Freeze these credit bureaus so that nobody can just get your credit reports. They can't just put your information in and get your credit reports. Let me see. Let me show you how I can do it right on my phone if I can get into my account. And I have the Experian app right on my phone. Oh, I don't know what that is. Like glitter or something, huh? Okay, there we go. It's bugging me. Tripping me out, y'all. But I got the Experian app right on my phone, so I can just scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can see right here, my Experian file is locked. But look, you guys, I can just hold that down and I can unlock it. So now it's unlocked. And then I can hold it down again, and I can lock it. I like to have it right on my phone, where you can do this too. You can get it with Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So you don't have to call them and say, hey, unlock my file, or hey, lock my file, lock my credit reports. You can do it right on your phone. I like to do it this way because I told you guys how I was recently trying to get a phone with Verizon, and since my Experian credit report was locked, they couldn't give me a phone because I tried to do it right over the internet. But they told me to call them. They said, hey, unlock your credit reports, and I unlocked it right over the phone, and then I locked it back right over the phone too. So yeah, lock all her credit bureaus that you can lock, all of them, even the secondary and third party credit bureaus. Definitely lock those too. Oh, that's okay. I'm getting it, you guys. I'm learning how to work on the spot. You know, if I mess up in a video, I can edit that. Y'all won't even know. But with the live, I'm just learning all the different typos, and it's okay. Y'all on your phone. It's okay. Oh, so you had your crickets for lunch. That sounds so exciting. I told you guys I was gonna eat the crickets when I got a certain amount of likes, but I sent them the crickets, and until they come on, you guys, I'm not going to eat any crickets. We're gonna do this together. I have spot for you, right? Let me see if they can. Well, I can put you right next to me on the screen, and we can eat the crickets together. But it was a thing. I had got some crickets when I was in Vegas, so I took my parents to Vegas for Christmas. And when I took my parents to Vegas for Christmas, I seen some crickets at the gas station. I was like, oh my gosh. And I showed you guys, like, hey, if I get a certain amount of likes, I'll eat the cricket. But I didn't get a certain amount of likes in enough time, so I didn't eat them right away. And I actually gave some to people as souvenirs, and I mailed them some of the crickets. And I was like, okay, we're going to eat them together. So they got to definitely eat them with me. So maybe I should do another one, and maybe we'll eat it together. Maybe we should do another video. And if I get a certain amount of likes at that time, then we'll do it. Oh, you have two different addresses. I'm excited to try again. Oh, I like being excited to try anything again. Say if you apply. So I remember when I used to apply for different credit card companies, they'll deny me, you guys. I told you at one point I had like over 70 different inquiries, but I didn't know about how to remove inquiries at the time. Like I didn't know like the different tricks and stuff to get it removed. So if I was to get denied for a credit card, I would wait like 30 days and I would apply again, because now my credit score maybe went higher. Maybe I paid down the balance on my credit card. Maybe whatever they said was wrong is fixed now, and I'll try again. So when it comes down to credit, you always want to try again. And I even told you guys how I had like medical bills on my credit reports, and then the credit bureaus would be like, hey, don't send us any more letters. This is frivolous. We're not going to remove it. But I sent another letter and they removed it. So keep trying again, you guys. Keep that attitude. That attitude is perfect. Oh my God. Any notification from myself credit card? Should I get it or not consider it? Not to have too many credit cards. That self credit card is a secure credit card. So if you don't need a secure credit card, like if you have 4 regular credit cards, then leave it alone. You don't need that account on your credit reports. You really don't. And as you guys start building your credit, I told you guys, like literally in 5 months, I was able to get $70,000 worth of credit. And as I start getting higher limit credit cards, like when I started getting like $10,000, $11,000, $15,000 credit cards, I didn't want them little baby ones on my credit reports anymore. I didn't want the 300, the 500s on my credit reports anymore. I wanted to just keep the high limit credit cards. So just help yourself now by not getting secured credit cards if you're already on track now where you already have 4 Visa credit cards, or if you already have 4 credit cards in general. Don't go backwards. So I guess it would depend on how many credit cards you have on your credit reports right now. You can go live while you're walking. The only thing is that you may not be able to see the questions. I'll be able to see the questions. They'll just go fast. I'll be able to see the questions, but they'll just go fast. But I'll figure it out. Okay, I'll do it. Y'all motivate me to do it. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow, family day. And yeah, I just think sometimes when I go live, what if somebody in my area? What if somebody kidnapped me? If somebody kidnapped me, y'all better come find me, because I think that's the scariest part. Maybe I shouldn't think like that. But yeah, that's kind of scary. Why does self-report my updated? Rickita, why does self-report my updated experience? I don't know. When you go, I wouldn't even take the self will give you your credit score. I don't take those serious. I don't know. Some of these companies just want to say that they'll do it. Like, oh, we report your credit score. And it's like, that's not even a credit score when I go get a loan. Like, what do you mean this is my credit score? So I don't know. I wouldn't even take those serious at all. I wouldn't. And I told you guys how a collection was added to my credit reports, and I was able to get it removed. It took a while for Credit Karma to even reflect that, and I got the collection removed within a week of it coming on. So I wouldn't take it serious. Credit Karma was slow with even saying it was removed, and every day they'll update my transfer and credit report. But when I tell you it got removed right away, like I was so mad when that collection was added, but it was with one of them past debts, and I told you them past debts can come bite you in the butt. But as soon as that collection was added, I got it removed right away. But it took a while for a TransUnion to remove it and even give me my boost in my credit score. So I don't even take them serious. And I kept calling them like, hey, is this account off my credit report? And they're like, yes, like you don't have any collections on your credit reports. But still, it took them a while to update that. So don't take them too serious. A lot of these companies don't take them too serious, especially if they're giving you a free credit score. Okay, I will. I'm not gonna miss out on it for sure. Jess, where have you been? So Jazz, we told everybody to subscribe to your channel. Okay, so remember I told y'all a while, and I was like, I got a new phone, and I called like both of the phone numbers I had in here, and it didn't go through. I was like, what's going on? But y'all subscribe to her channel because now she's there. You guys subscribe to her channel for sure. And if you guys have like a down day, I remember she was talking about different things about like friendship and even just motivational things, just to keep your mind together. If you need to, just listen to somebody, but like, you know what, that's right, I need to just stay focused. Then definitely go ahead and check out her channel. She got a lot of great things on there, and I know she's adding more on there. But Jazz, you got to text me because I was like, what happened? And I was just listening to a podcast earlier. What was that? The Women of Impact. I don't know if you guys heard of Impact Theory. You guys definitely got to check them out. And it was like people formulate different things in their mind about what's going on. I'm like, did she change her number? Did she not tell me like what's going on? It's like sometimes you'll take your own idea and run with it. You got to stop doing that. And they was talking to me. So did you change your number on me? Let me know. Call or text me for sure. Text me and let me know what's going on. But we talked about Jazz a little while ago because I was telling them about how we used to, like when we first started really getting a lot of credit cards, we were getting them together. Like we'll find out about new credit cards and she'd be like, oh, I got this new credit card. And I'll be right there trying to get it. That's during the time where I was able to get the $70,000 in credit cards because I was like all day, I had nothing else to do. Like I just had a baby, going through a divorce, at least I tried to at that time. And I was just bored, going through like crazy depressions. I was applying for so many credit cards, but I was doing that with Jazz, you guys. And you guys need that's why you guys have this here. You hear somebody saying, I have a new credit card. Now you can automatically go and jump on it. Now I had Jazz only like, oh, what you got? So that's why I really like this community that we have. That's okay. It's real life. Don't miss out on your babes. Okay, I will. I'll go live in different places. And that'd be good for you guys to see different things too. Thank you. I don't think y'all really see me. This is like a character sometimes. Because I'm really like real life crazy a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm really crazy. I'm really wild. I always joke. I'm very goofy. And I don't think y'all really see that a lot. I'm glad you called me too. I'm glad to see you here. Because I'm like, did she change her number and not tell me? If my credit age is 3 or 4 months, how long do I wait before I apply for it? So if your credit age is 3 to 4 months, if you guys don't have 4 credit cards, at any time apply for these 4 credit cards. At any time, apply for them. I don't care what your age is, because listen to this. As you say, if you already have, like you said, if you have a wonderful age, like I told you guys, my credit score dropped when I signed up for that new kickoff account. That's because I got a lot of age on my credit report. So that new account dropped me. But if I didn't have much age, it wouldn't have dropped my credit score. So at any time, apply for those credit cards. You don't want to let your accounts get old and now you want to add more on. Add them on add them all together. Like get your 4 credit cards at one time if you can, and then let them get old together. Don't, start boosting your credit and then you want to, you start boosting your credit, get the credit cards, and then you want to start getting more credit cards later. Try to get them all right now if you can. So as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Thank you. I'll try to. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me be embarrassed. Isn't it always better for a salary versus I don't know what a salary person got to do with it. It's always best for you guys to use, to me, this is for me. It's kind of like an addiction, right? If you guys are ever addicted to drugs, you want to stay away from it. You don't want to do anything, right? I'm not saying I was addicted to drugs. I was once addicted to credit. I was once the person that maxed out credit cards. Granted, that's how I got the $27,000 to $30,000 worth of credit cards. So I'm not the type of person where I would want to use my credit card, and keep a balance on it, because then now I have more bills I have to pay. So I like to use my debit card more. That's just me, because I know if I use my credit cards, I don't want to pay that bill in full. I would be like, oh, that's too much. I just give y'all a little bit, and that's not gonna be good for my credit. So when you think about whether you should use a debit card or a credit card, then if like me, I was addicted to credit. Yeah, it kind of is now because I'm telling all y'all about it. But I don't want to use my credit card because if I max those credit cards out, you guys, I have to pay it. And when using credit cards, you don't feel it. Like you don't feel it as if you would use it like with a debit card. With a debit card, when you start using your debit card, you start seeing your money get low, and you try to go to the ATM. If you don't have the money there, you don't have the money there. When you use a credit card, you would keep swiping it until it's gone. At least that's what I used to do, you guys. This is just being honest. I got all that debt, so think about it that way. If you have problems with credit or if you can possibly have a problem. So I always like to use my debit card, but if you're trying to, like, I remember when I tried to get increases on some of my higher limit credit cards, I would max out my credit cards on purpose and pay them back. Max them out, pay them back. And then I'll ask for an increase, but now they can see, yeah, you need an increase. You maxing out a $4,000 credit card. You maxing out a $6,000 credit card. Yeah, let's give you an increase. So I don't think of it as like a salary person thing. I don't know. Just understand like that. Like I know I'm not good with. Even today, I wouldn't. My utilization is at 1% right now, you guys, because I already know what I'm like. I have a very addictive personality. I will max the card out, and as I was thinking, like, ooh, should I just? Because I want to get a few pictures. See, I got this picture, but it's a few more things I want to get for the house, and I was like, I don't want to spend cash. Should I just put on a credit card, just pay it off next year? I literally thought about this myself. Like, should I just use the credit card? Or should I just wait until I get some more money? Like, which one is it? And I was like, you know what? Wait till you get some more money because you know that if you max out this credit card, it's going to lower your credit score. Or if you use too much on your credit card, it's going to lower your credit score and you have them down to 1%. Like, my credit card's at 1%. I don't want to mess it up. Like, just think about it like that. Like, seriously. You said you want in. I talk so fast. What do you want in for? I'm talk so fast. I talk so fast. Like when I finally get to your question, I like forgot like what was going on. You had to leave a little extra detail. I want into this. Like send me a link for this. Hey Rickita, I love a message. Do I need to freeze my reports? Why you doing this? I would love for you to freeze your credit reports in general. And then if you should be a part of the exclusive membership. So in the exclusive membership, I have a section there with the third party and secondary bureaus. I tell you, I don't know if you have a bankruptcy or not, but if you have a bankruptcy, I want you to freeze your LexisNexis because it'll make it easier for you to be able to remove that bankruptcy from your credit reports. And I want you to actually freeze and suppress freeze and suppress your LexisNexis. And I also want you to do that with your CoreLogic, and I want you to do that with SageStream and your regular credit bureaus too. And a lot of people think that freezing your credit bureaus like Treasury, Equifax, and Experian will make it easier for you to remove items from your credit reports, but that's not true. I don't want you to do that with the other bureaus, those secondary bureaus like LexisNexis, SageStream, and CoreLogic, because they'll give you information to the credit bureaus, and they may have like LexisNexis will tell all about your bankruptcies. But if you freeze your account with them, and if you dispute with them, then you won't even see it. They won't. It won't be on your LexisNexis for them to even send it over. So, yeah. So just do those third parties if you can, SageStream, CoreLogic, and LexisNexis, and I'll be happy with that. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm working on my makeup skills. I'm definitely working on it. Yes, you can definitely call and speak with Israel about your disputes. And here's our phone number right here, 833 Rickita. So call or text us about it. Text me, Jazz. Text me, text me, text me. I'm going to see if you already text me. No, text me. Text me, text me, text me. Y'all can click right on, like go in the comments, click right on her name, and you can subscribe right there. I want you to subscribe to her channel in general. So, and then make sure you guys, when you subscribe to different channels, make sure you guys, like I text you guys, and I keep saying you guys, I'm sorry, that's just how I talk. But I text everybody, I text everyone that I'm going live. But if you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, whenever I go live or if I post too many videos, they'll still tell you guys, they'll tell everybody about it. So just make sure you subscribe to her channel and hit the bell. So when she have a new video out, you all will be able to see it. Is it okay to apply for the card first? If you don't have at least 4 credit cards at any time, apply for them. You need them right away. I don't care about your age. I don't care if you haven't had a credit card in 3 years. Try to get those, try to apply for those 4 credit cards. And I always say sit on them, but people always say sit on them, let them garden stage where they just, just water their credit cards, they wait till they get more age on their credit cards. At that time when you get your 4 credit cards, then I don't want you to really worry about getting more. But if you only got 2 credit cards and you like, well, I already got mine, I haven't had one in a while, still you need to have those 4 credit cards. So as soon as possible, get them. Yes, I had to slow down on a debit card, laughing out loud as my money went. So I am on a budget now. I am on a budget now too, but my budget, I need to lower my budget. And I am on I bought a new car in May and I want to have it paid off by this May. And I already just been making my minimum payment. And I was just talking to Babe, like, we need to pay off debt. Like, I want to become completely debt free. That was my goal for last year, to be completely debt free. But then I put on more debt and I financed my eyes. I got the LASIK eyes, so I have to pay for my eyes now. So yeah, definitely, you guys. Frank, he wants to talk to you about credit repair to make sure that you're legit. A lot of people are pretending to be me. Oh, I don't like that, Frank. I'm sorry, that was Israel messaging me. If you guys, let me just put this in there too. If you guys always wonder if this is me, Israel, he always answers the phone. But if you want to make sure it's me, I guess he could send you over to me and I can say, hey, it's me, so you can know it's me. But if you call 833 Rickita, you should really get somebody from my company. It shouldn't be somebody faking to be me. For those people, like, I just got that saying Frank want to talk to me to make sure that it's me. But, or you can go to the website. You don't have to even call me. Go to the website. If you're signed up on the website, then automatically you have the forms. Fill out the forms there to get your free credit repair. But I want to be debt free, so I plan on paying off my car. And I'll let you guys know how that works. I want to pay it off by May, and I still owe like 17,000 on it. So I need to get to work, y'all. I need to get to work. I still owe a lot of money on my car, so. Oh, you already part of the membership? Okay, good. Yeah, definitely freeze those bureaus. Definitely freeze those. Do I need proof of my income? Do I need proof of income from the receive business loans? Because I'm currently I want to get the loan as soon as possible. It depends on what type of loan that you're trying to get, but I really don't go into business credit, but they have different type of loans that you can get out there in terms of they can see how much money you have coming into your account. They can give you a loan just from that alone. Like if you have money coming into your account, they can give you a loan. Kind of like how I tell you guys about the Tumo credit card, and they have other credit cards now where they're just looking at your bank statements and they're giving you credit cards based off of that. But some companies, you don't need to have, like, you don't have proof of income for your business if you personally guarantee it. So definitely, I don't talk a lot about business on the channel, but definitely check out other probably YouTubers, or say if you want to get a loan at a place, if you look up different loans, ask them, hey, what do I need to be able to get a loan? And they'll tell you, hey, we need this, this, and that. They'll let you know. So the lifetime membership, let me drop that link for you guys. And this is my last question. So I guess I'm still at an hour and a half. I'm still 30 minutes over. But when it comes down to my exclusive membership, where you guys will have access to the free credit repair, all of my worksheets that I have, and then too, I made videos for you guys. You can see it all there. If you guys want to be a part of my exclusive membership, you have the option of paying a lifetime fee right now. Oh, I didn't mean to just put that on there. You have the option of doing a lifetime membership, and this is the link right there. That lifetime membership is $269 because it has the $30 coupon already. So definitely check that out. And if you guys like, oh no, I can't pay $239 right now, we have another one where you can pay $29 per month. So here is that link here. We can pay monthly. And the only reason why I did lifetime, I'm going to stop doing a lifetime. Actually, Monday, I'm just being honest. Monday, I'm not doing lifetime anymore. So on Monday, you have to sign up before Monday because Monday is the first. So make sure you guys sign up over the weekend for the lifetime if you want to. Lifetime means you never have to pay ever again. If I had this for 10 years, you're in it for 10 years. So the lifetime membership is great for those people that you may have something pop up on your credit. You want to get something removed, but you don't want to pay it again. Like, Rickita, can you just handle this for me? Sign up for my lifetime membership, and a monthly is where you have to just pay $29.99 per month. So I'm going to keep the monthly, but starting Monday, it's going to be over with. It's only going to be the monthly. I'm not going to have the lifetime anymore. But that's kind of answering the question on how much it's going to cost for the lifetime membership. So again, you guys, I told you I'm going to the chiropractor right now. He tell me I cannot sit in this seat for too long, but I recorded videos for you guys. So I recorded a video today. Let's see, I got my notes on what I want to make videos about. I made a video on what's the best credit score to buy a house. I made a video about that. I made a video on first-time home buyer loans. I told you guys about like the different loans you guys can get out there if you're a first-time home buyer. And I told you guys, I made a video again about ways to increase your credit score, tips on how to increase your credit score. And I made one more video on credit cards with no credit check. But I always talk to you guys about that. But I just made another video, a sit-down video of me. So check those out. After I get done with this, I'm going to do some work behind the scenes. I want to edit those videos and put them out. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Join my exclusive membership. And don't forget, Monday, I'm going live in the morning and I'm going live at night too, because at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, we are going to play bingo. I'm so excited about that. And the first place winner is going to get $50. Second place is going to get $25. Third place is going to get $15. And fourth place is going to get $10. So if you guys sign up for the bingo, then you guys can definitely have a chance to win. And if you guys are a part of the exclusive membership, as soon as you log in, that's the first thing, sign up for the bingo. Sign up now, you guys. And as those spots fill up, then I'm not going to be able to give out links to those people that's a part of my texting club. But if we have spots available, then I will send it. I will send links to everybody. And I'm going to text everyone too. So make sure you give me your phone number. I believe I asked for the phone number on the form that I have. I have too many screens up. But I believe I have your phone number there. So I'll actually send you your actual bingo card. So with your actual bingo card, as we go over different things, you can press on there and say, mark all your things, and we could check to see if you actually have bingo. But definitely sign up for an exclusive membership. If you guys want to make sure you just pay a one-time fee right now, and then definitely look in the comments and click on the lifetime membership, and it already had the $30 off coupon, so you don't have to go ahead and find that coupon or type it in. So sign up right away. And if you have any questions, call or text me, you guys. My phone number is 833-RICKITA. You can see it right here, 833-RICKITA. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.